This week's half-assed episode is brought to you by our very own good old Gamefest 16.
We're going to have fucking video games.
We're going to have a lot of fucking fun. Fucking arcades.
We're going to have a lot of fucking.
Yeah, that we are. That we are. Just, you won't get to see it, but it'll be happening.
Unless you pay extra.
Yeah.
That's a little DLC for you.
A little down-low cocking. Good use of that.
Come on down to the Coleman VFW.
October 1st.
12 to 12.
12 to 12. 12 hours of video game madness. And you'll get to see my ugly mug, Lyle McClendon.
Yeah.
And Brandon Gentry.
I will tell you to go fuck yourself in person.
He will do that. He'll sign Go Fuck Yourself on you if you enjoy having autographs. Any
appendage you want.
You can skin yourself and sell it on eBay for approximately 0.3 simoleons.
Yes.
That's about 65 cents American. Welcome back to a short, half-assed edition of the Good Old Gamers Podcast.
That's been a constant theme here lately.
It has been. I think everything will be better once we get Gamefest out of the way.
Yeah.
Because other than family shit, that's taken all my attention at this point.
Yeah, this is more of a Gamefest update minisode than a legit episode.
Yeah, we pretty much had to meet up this afternoon to do some final prep and everything for getting things ready next weekend. Because as of where we're at right now, well, it's 12:15 a.m., so technically we're 6 days away from Gamefest. So we just wanted to at least bring you something short and sweet to talk about Gamefest. That way you're not just completely... You know, it's not like the week before last. We just didn't leave you high and dry. Moist and wanting, you won't be left tonight.
Yep.
I sound kind of sexy in my headset because I'm so hoarse from being sick.
Oh, you do sound sexy.
Got a manly voice for the first time in my life. About time.
I'd tap that.
He already has. In more ways than one.
More holes than one.
Ugh. That's why my nasals, cavities are all... procured with what I thought to be snot, but apparently is semen.
Yeah.
So let's talk Gamefest. We're doing it a little bit bigger this year.
Yeah, definitely. Gonna have a lot more stuff up.
Double the space.
Crossing fingers that there are no electricity problems.
Yeah. We're actually gonna be able to, hopefully, late Friday night, early Saturday morning, when we're setting all this shit up, we can do some test runs.
Yeah. I don't have everything on at one time. If we have to cut something, we'll cut it before the show starts. So
yeah, hopefully we won't have any issues like last year.
We can just run everything, but we'll find out.
Yeah. We shall see. The arcades are one thing I'm worried about, but I think we'll see. It'll be a process of elimination, if anything, so...
we're running some fucking extension cords out of the kitchen, running off that 220.
Hell yeah. Damn right.
Blow everything the fuck up.
Burn the building down while we're at it. I'm glad it's made of tin, mostly. All that heritage up in flames. We actually went and hung a sign up tonight and had a car full of lasses that sounded all hooched up yelling at us.
Yeah.
That was kind of cool.
Yeah, well, Tyler done got them all hooched up and ready.
No, Nate Dogg was there to deliver the final blow, though, I believe. We're going to have more arcades this year.
One thing I want to say, if you've helped us and we've promised you any tickets, like, come in the door and let them know your name. And we'll have, like, a little list of everybody that's getting in. Because me and Lyle's not going to necessarily be at the entrance at any one point in time, so we're going to have
one of our old ladies will be running that more than likely.
Yeah, and we're going to try to swap it up throughout the day for everybody because sticking in one spot sucks.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. Yeah, we've had so much going on, you know, and if we've honestly told you something, don't be afraid to remind us at all because, you know, there's 1,000 things going on right now outside of Gamefest and video gaming that we have to deal with, and it's easy to overlook shit. That's what I'm getting at. So if we have forgotten somebody or something, we're not meaning to do it, but don't be afraid to remind us of something at all.
We do got us an Atari 2600 coming finally.
We do.
Thanks to a listener, friend Josh Dyer. Thank you. He dropped off his Atari. Didn't work. I got some. I did some cleaning and stuff to it, and I replaced the route chip in it, and that works quite swell. And I took it to work and took it through the parts washer, and the thing looks snazzy now.
Sorry, I just got a message back about my arcade. So I was hitting that back. I have to get my arcade fixed by next week. I know the listeners know that, but haven't been able to do that yet. The guy that fixes my stuff just messaged me, and he has bronchitis. He said, but I should be able to do it tomorrow. So. Cool.
It's only the day I'm going to have open is going to be Friday because I've got at least two exams and a speech this week, and it sucks. Also, Friday I have to do all my psychology work, which is usually about 4 hours of work. It sucks.
I'm gonna I'll have some Thursday and Friday just because I'm gonna take Friday off. And
yeah, I'm gonna be off Friday as well.
We got our crew of people to help us get all this stuff loaded. Hopefully, we have everything set up and ready to go early Saturday morning. Where all we got to show up, literally do is let the vendors in, let them set their stuff up, and hit the on button, and be good.
Yeah.
We got talking about that Atari 2600. If everything goes according to plan, we're supposed to be having a Jaguar this year as well.
Yep. And a Neo Geo.
A Neo Geo. We're gonna have pretty much every console from North America. Yeah.
Let's see.
I know we won't have stuff like a TurboGrafx CD or some, just the shit that's ultra rare. Yeah. Atari 2600, 7800,
Odyssey 2,
Jaguar, Atari 400, Odyssey 2,
Commodore VIC-20,
Aquarius,
home
computer,
Mattel. Is that who made that one?
Yeah.
Mattel. We're gonna have the Intellivision or Coleco flashback. Oh, you got a real television now, don't you?
I do. Okay,
that'll be up. Then
I'm not going to use the flashback for that. Coleco flashback.
And if we have to cut anything, I imagine the flashbacks will be the first on the list.
Most definitely.
See, I've got 2 NESs.
I got 1.
And I've got 3 SNESs.
Got 2.
3 N64s. 0 GameCubes on my half. I know you got 1.
I got 1. I got access to another one.
I've got a Wii and a Wii U.
I got that.
Let's see. 3 or 4 Sega Genesis. Sega Master System.
I'm gonna have the Sega CD, 32X, Saturn.
Yeah, we'll build on top of all these Genesis we got.
Yeah, we'll put all the life support units on them.
I've got 2 Dreamcasts, and you got a Saturn. I still want a Saturn.
We'll have a Panasonic 3DO.
Mm-hmm.
TurboGrafx.
Virtual Boy.
Yeah. We'll have a convenient motion sickness pill stand next to the Virtual Boy.
We'll have the Virtual Boy in the Virtual Boy Trauma Center.
Yeah. Fresh with milk of magnesia.
I feel like I'm forgetting some stuff. So no, we got more than that.
64s. Did you say N64?
I've got
PlayStation 2.
2 PlayStations, 1 PlayStation 2. Some stuff. Some things, several PCs. I gotta get to work on my PCs. What else? I'm not sure what else I got. I didn't prepare a list for myself. Video games. That's what we got.
Yeah. I know we're going to have more arcade cabinets this year. Hopefully mine will be fixed, but we'll have yours, my Radical Bikers, my MAME, our buddy Josh's MAME, our buddy Michael's bringing quite a few. He's got some a Hydro Thunder machine he's bringing, a virtual pinball.
He's bringing that Ninja Turtles, maybe?
I don't think he's bringing Ninja Turtles, yeah. There was something else. There's a couple other. And I know he's got the MAME bar tops.
We're probably using at least one of those for the high score.
Yeah, I figured one or both. I figure one could be
one
Donkey
could do
Kong.
both. I don't think it'd be enough traffic to warrant two if we don't want to.
Now, I'm probably going to do the Donkey Kong and Miss Pac-Man relatively close together, too, time-wise. Tournaments, though, we have quite a bevy. Most of them are the same ones from last year, for the most part. But Smash 4 is going to be the big one. Smash 4 and Mortal Kombat X are the two big dogs. No DLC. Just straight up out there. We don't have all the DLC.
Yep.
And don't really have the money or really want to spend the money to buy the stuff. So, strict, just stock characters, no DLC characters.
Free kids, Smash Bros. So, 12 and under, free.
$10 for the major tournaments for adults. Sorry, you got to pay the $10 though, because that's going to be all the money we draw in. That's prize money.
$5 for the smalls and $2 for the speedruns.
Yes, Mario speedrun will be $2. Sega Bass Fishing will be $2 a shot. Nidhogg will be $5. Pokemon will be $5. Will Pokken be $5 or $10? $5.
MKX and Smash Bros is the only two $10 tournaments.
Yeah, we figure those will be the two bigger draws.
It's kind of how it worked out last year anyway, and that's what the voting on Facebook made it that way too. So,
there is the Pokemon tournament. If you are interested in the Pokemon tournament, you can go to our page and look. We have a separate link that Cheyenne posted, Professor Thorne actually. Yeah. That it tells all the rules and guidelines and all that.
Yeah, you're gonna need a Pokemon. Was it the trainer ID or something like that? Basically, the Pokemon company has their own Pokemon, I guess, league you'd call it. That it's kind of like anyone who's played Magic. It's kind of like DCI. You got to get your fucking DCI number so you can be ranked and all that kind of stuff. It's that kind of thing. And if you don't know how to do it, I think she can help you do it there. She's an official Pokemon professor.
She got the knowledge.
Yeah.
All about that knowledge.
Really like a good turnout for that. So if you even know anybody who plays Pokemon, it's going to be Alpha, Omega, and so I think it's X and Y can also play, but you really just want to go with Alpha and Omega if possible. Yeah.
That's I was actually trying to pull up
I was surprised that Pokemon ban list is a lot different than I remember it being years ago, which, I mean, obviously the Pokemon have changed, but like the classics like Mewtwo and stuff aren't banned on that list, I think.
They're not banned?
No. I didn't see it on the list. That might not necessarily mean it's not banned, but I'm so out of the loop on the Pokemons in this day and age.
Wow. Yeah, go to our page. The
Facebook event page.
It's that's quite lengthy.
Yeah.
It is a single elimination.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just go to the event page because it's a rather lengthy rule list and guideline list, but you can find all that info on there. You can find all the info about this on there. We're gonna have a couple vendors. They'll probably have some cool shit. They usually do. They did last year. What else? You got any suggestions for any games or anything? You can give those to us too. We're gonna have quite a selection for you to play, but if you got anything that you just really, really want to see on one, and you think other people might want to see on one, let us know. so we can be prepared ahead of time. That way, if it's something we don't have, we may still have time to snag a copy of it from somewhere.
Possibly.
There's
going to be very little time, so no internet ordering, basically.
Oh, yeah. If we snag one, it's going to be probably like borrowing one from somebody.
Can I have some foods there?
Foods.
Yep.
Pizza, burgers, nachos, candy. My old lady's going to be selling some cupcakes and baked goods along with perler bead art. I think Ricky costume... Shit. Did it again. I think Costume Cookery's coming, are they not?
Yeah. I think they're going to have a catfish store prize. Yes. Catfish cake.
My buddy Christopher Nash, he messaged me the other night, and he's wanting to donate some just little perler bead stuff he'd made for door prizes.
Sweet.
So that'd be cool.
Yeah, it's something we're kind of weak on right now is the door prize stuff. I'd like to do more. Like, I really enjoyed giving away the consoles last year, but...
There's that rattle again.
Yeah.
It must be picking up a phone or something.
Yeah, it's some kind of interference.
The virtual reality section's
we're
going to be
VR.
Back this year. We're going to have 2 Oculuses, and I'm from what I'm gathering, I think it's the new Oculus they have this year, and a Vive.
Yeah.
It's going to build display, so that'll be pretty legit. I think. Too legit to quit. Hey, I might end up sleeping at the VFW Friday night. Like, if it's like 2 or 3 in the morning, I might just bring my fucking sleeping bag and camp out. I don't know. I probably will go
too
home.
old for that shit.
I'll probably go home. I figured if it was one of them things, if I was there to 6 or 7 in the morning, but surely the shit be back home. I figure about 3. It'd take us 3-4 hours to set up.
Yeah, at least. Which we're going to have our stuff more organized this time, so I think it'll go a lot smoother.
Yeah, we won't have random stuff just getting put in random places this year. I'm actually going to be there for unloading, so...
You can get all your games in these boxes?
I do believe so. I'm just going to dump the goddamn shelves over and just catch what I can in the boxes, I guess.
Yeah, that's another... We got to get all our games organized, labeled, know who's who.
I've figured I'm just, like I said, I'm going to probably get like green stickers. You can get another color, and I'll just stick a colored coded sticker knowing what's what.
Yeah.
I got to get some, though, too, for all the shit I'm borrowing, so I know what's what. That's about it. I mean...
Tell your friends.
Tell your mama. Tell your daddy.
Tell your greasy granny.
Tell that bitch, quit cooking that Saturday dinner and get her ass down to Gamefest. It ain't the bingo hall. It is. It actually is, but it's...
They threw down some motherfucking bingo in that place.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I saw some old lady shank this little kid over some bingo.
There were a bunch of people up there last night when I went up by there to check everything. Probably at least 40, 50 people in there. And I'm talking dropping some money on some bingo. They had their little board up when you walk in. She was like, give me 2 of the double-doubles. Give me 1 of them triple-doubles. Give me 1 of them Saccio Fevers. And all this shit, like just spouting these random names, these bingo boards you can buy. And I got to look in some of these boards, like $10 a board. Some of them are 2 for $5. Some of them are like $25 for 4.
And it's straight up gambling, too.
It is fucking gambling, period. But, I mean, it's at the, you know, it's...
I ain't got a problem with it. It's just, I don't see how it's not considered gambling because it's gambling.
I think we should have a casino, you know, I mean...
Oh, yeah, I think gambling
it's your
should
fucking
be legal.
money.
Yeah.
If you want to go gamble it away, whose business is it?
I agree.
We don't talk politics here. We talk video games. And we hadn't even really talked that much about video games
No,
tonight.
we haven't. We've been a pretty shit-ass video game podcast here lately.
Yeah, the past 4 episodes have been waning. But it's okay.
We've been like, oh, yeah, I've heard of video games. They were cool back in the day.
It's kind of funny because you can tell life's really chafing our asses real hard right now because all we've really done is bitch about life the past few episodes. And it is rough right now, to say the least.
Yeah.
The shit I've had to deal with this past week just literally fucking kind of just blows the back out of my fragile little brain. So, needless to say, I love video games and we love bringing y'all video game podcasts, but there's been a drought for video games for us.
We don't do this for a living, unfortunately.
Yeah, I wish. Maybe one day. But as of now, no. I promise you, though, after Gamefest, we'll have you a good episode. You can bank on that. Yeah, eventually. Eventually.
So we ain't going to be recording that weekend. So we're going to skip an episode.
Yep, you won't hear from us for 2 weeks. Sorry.
Yep.
We know your ears are aching to hear our sultry voices. We know that you like hearing us fuck your ear pussies every month.
Your ear stranges.
Your ear stranges. Taming your ears strange. I sound like a fucking
Boner Factory Films announcer.
Yeah, no shit. That dude for Boner Factory must smoke like 14 packs of cigarettes a day.
I think he does.
I'm a fan of a good Newport. They have their hands.
Kiss my fat vagina.
If anybody gets in the way of ruining my kids' Christmas, you can come out and kiss my fat vagina. So I'm bringing the motherfucking pain. Oh, that was so classic.
Yeah.
Funny. That was a South Park reference, by the way. Is there anything you want to say?
Go fuck yourself. I'm tired.
I am too. It's midnight. In the middle of... Actually, it's almost 1. At this point, it's like 12:35.
Sucker of cocks. That's a good go by Walmart.
You do, don't you?
Yeah. I mean, I could do it tomorrow or today.
You'll never witness such douchebaggery.
Well, it's not a Friday night, but still.
It's even worse. It's Saturday. Nah. Saturday is when fucking Dracula goes to Walmart, I think.
At this point, at this time in the morning, all the douchebags that done hooched up their women, they're filling them up, passed out on the couch.
They're humdinger deep right now.
Yeah.
They done
unsling them the fireball, and now they're slinging them the dick and ball.
You think just some nerdy dude, like, if he gets a girl fucked up on Fireball to, like, you know, to fuck him or whatever, pass out, I just imagine he's sitting there, somebody's uber nerdy or something, and every time they take a shot, he just hears, Hadouken! in, like, his head because it's Fireball.
Yeah. I'm casting a level 3 Fireball on this broad.
It seems like the guy that brought me my pizza earlier. That seems like something he would do.
Oh, Morton Caden at Domino's Pizza.
He come whimsling up to the window. I was just like, I hope he fares well going into the mountains of Lochnaw to get this pizza he brings to bestow upon me.
I cast Big Beast Steaming Pizza.
He defeated 7 Titans of Eldrick to bring us this pizza. He is the true Kingsman of Kings. He has 2 first names.
They confirm his shittiness.
This guy has 2 first names to confirm his kingliness. His name is Master King. King. I don't fucking know. I'm too delusional to try to be funny. Yeah, anyways, Gamefest, 16 next weekend, Coleman VFW, 12 noon to 12 midnight, 12 hours of unrelenting video gaming. Tons of consoles, arcades, VR, tournaments, vendors.
And I think we're looking at ending the tournaments around 9 to 10, and then just have a couple hours of this fucking casual gameplay.
Yeah.
I mean, we're going to have that all day, but as far as I'm concerned, I want, like, more of my responsibilities going to be gone to that point. I can just, like, fucking enjoy some of it.
Yeah. That was one thing we didn't really get to do at all last year, was enjoy our own event.
I worked. That was the hardest day I worked all year.
I didn't even take a piss until like 6 o'clock last year.
Yeah.
And my piss was like, I know nobody gives a shit, but my piss was like unhealthy. Oh, your kidneys might be felon brown.
Yeah.
Like, because I literally did not have motherfucking time at all.
Yeah.
Last year. this year I'm just gonna piss my pants if I have to, and just that way. I want people to come, if this makes sense. I want people to come, but I'm kind of the point where I'm just like, I want everybody to leave me alone too. So I'm just kind of like, well, if I piss my pants, that means people just be like, ugh, smells like shrimp. Then somebody's like, well, if your piss smells like shrimp, you probably have a venereal disease. And then Emerald's going to be like, what the fuck, Lyle?
I think we're going to have some groovy ass old Nintendo Power VHSs playing all over the place. That's going to be cool.
I do. I'm actually digging through my videotapes, see what all I got. And
I thought about it. They got a DVD player. If I have to, I could download it. But I want that VHS quality.
Dude, I have a VHS that I was going to bring that I've had recorded since I was a kid. It's GamePro TV with J.D. Roth from 1992.
Nice.
And I've even got like the 90s commercials in between. And then after all that, I have a taped thing of me and my grandfather beating Turtles in Time on SNES. And it's all on one tape. So I was like, that would be perfect for this. And oh man, that shit is so... It's GamePro TV, the raddest TV show with your host, J.D. Roth. He's like, whoa, Joe and Max in a totally rad tubular adventure. Like, it's so steeped in shitty 90s. Like, everybody's got denim jackets with, like, fucking patches on it and acid wash jeans and really bad video game puns. Full of tude. Say the least.
I don't know why this hit me. I guess because you made kind of a Keanu reference, but if any of y'all recall a few episodes back, I was bitching about my philosophy class, and now this one 20-year-old douchebag's trying to be all philosophical, and he's failing at it. But it's like he got high and read shit on Wikipedia and halfway remembered it.
I remember you talking about this fellow.
Everything I've been trying to put to words what he looks like. Now I'm not one to disparage someone for the money situation, but. He looks like a
poor man's Keanu Reeves.
He looks like reduced school lunches Neo. Like he jacked into the EBT Matrix.
Oh man. It's like a thrift store Matrix.
Yeah. He's wearing this trench coat with holes eaten in it by moths.
Morpheus is just like, you could take the red pill or the blue pill, but I'd highly recommend the blue pill because it's 75% off. Blue pills are on sale Thursdays. It just so happens you discovered this on Thursday. But if I could suggest you to buy the red pill, all proceeds from the red pill go to the battered women's fund. Dude's just like, whoa.
I just keep expecting one of the other classmates to just morph into an agent. He gets up and runs, has to find the nearest ATM or EBT terminal to jack in. He just busted a grocery store. Y'all take EBT? Yes, sir. He just see him put his card in and jack out of the Matrix.
The fucking thing it plugs in the back of his head's like a shoestring.
Reduced school lunches Neo.
Everybody on the outside all has fucking rubber tire Dallas Cowboy hats. Oh, that's an in joke.
We've talked about that.
Oh shit! I'm just thinking about this whole new world of the Matrix you made possible, like this fucking bend in Matrix. They're like, this Matrix operates on Windows 3.1. We can only do so much. You can go skiing, or you can play solitaire forever.
This Matrix runs on an E-machine pieced together from two compacts.
And one of them was a Presario.
The machine overlord bought it from a Sam's on sale.
Remember, you can't say the word sorry without saying presario. Oh, bent and dent Matrix. Oh my god, it's like 56K Matrix. It's like I was going to change clothes in the Matrix, but that would take me approximately 2 weeks. So,
oh god, he goes to jack out of the EBT Matrix, and it gets like the old shitty Apple loading thing over his face. Please wait.
God damn it! Whoa!
How am I supposed to jack out at 28K?
It's like getting those fucking AOL 3.5 floppy disks and then turn around. It's like, now we put AOL on a CD. 50 free hours inside the Matrix. Yes. Oh. Well, we see here you're actually on the reduced meal plan right now. You can only access 5% of the actual Matrix. We do have DLC for sale, though. What else there was reduced on? Then you got free lunch, though.
Oh, yeah.
Free lunch Matrix is like a fucking chat palace or some shit. Like, people were just hanging out there and be like, hey, man, what's your ASL? 30. Oh, you're too old. Looking for somebody to... in the single digits. I'm just like, whoa, gotta get out of this chat room. Out of this Matrix before I get jacked on to.
I guess a step under that would be like the bathroom meth lab Matrix.
That exists in reality.
Yeah,
Coleman.
it does.
People take the red pill and the blue pill and just mix them together.
Throw some bleach in there.
Yeah. They figured out a way.
There ain't no battery acid in this red pill.
You put a little red devil eye on this red pill and you extract the Matrix out of it. You extract the actual truth. In a dirty, not professionally, chemically done way.
I'll show you something my buddy Jerry showed me. I met him at the Needle Exchange Matrix.
And I met this other guy at the Hepatitis C Matrix where, well, that doesn't, yeah, it does. There could be a Matrix for anything if you think about it. So, bent and dent Matrix. I do enjoy that. It's the 10-mile yard sale Matrix. There's 10 miles of bargains that aren't actually there.
God, I fucking hated the Coleman citywide yard sale at Sportsman's Lake last year.
Man, that was shitty.
That's the number one place you could go if you wanted to get some old busted up used tires
or work jeans
and $10 broken mason jars.
Yeah,
that's not an exaggeration. There was shit there.
The only thing I've ever yielded from that place is that's where I got my Sega CD at 2 years ago.
Yeah, I remember.
And I paid $100 for all that shit, but I mean,
you lost shit.
It was worth it. That was it. I found like a $2 Pong machine. Whoa, that was it. Now I'm pretty also found many reasons not to want to live anymore while I'm down there.
I remember trying to get a couple of old big CRTs from these two large women and try to talk them down a little bit, and by a little bit I mean a lot because they were asking too much. I think it's like $40 a TV at the time when even the overpriced their store here in Coleman was selling them for $20, and she's like, I offered her $10 for each because that was a fair price, and she's like, $10 each. I'd rather just take them back home. I'm like, okay, have fun, like blowing your fat pussy out picking these things up.
It'll blow out an O-ring lifting this TV there. Don't worry about it, Gretchen.
You can take it home and watch Honey Boo Boo in the garage.
Is these the TVs you watch two fat ladies the cooking show on? This TV's filled with lard. I don't fucking understand. Man, people get proud of their shit like that.
Yeah. I
went into a thrift store in Athens. Not the one I usually talk good about. But this other one that's up there, and they were on like $15-$20 a piece for like little ass TVs. I'm talking, 10, 12-inch TV.
Well, the one here in Coleman, they had to reduce their prices because I remember when they had so many, they were piling them up in the floor because no one's going to buy them things for $20, $30 each.
No.
Most people will give them away. Most people have a hard time giving them away.
That's why you see them laying against the curb and shit and by dumpsters all the fucking
Craigslist
time.
has been a huge...
a few of our TVs are actually dumpster finds.
Yeah.
So, I mean...
Back when I lived in apartments, I'd check the dumpsters every day because there'd be TVs in there. Most of the time, they worked.
People gets that flat screen, they're just like, oh, these ain't worth fucking anymore.
Craigslist, all the time, there's free TVs on there. Come pick it up. That's all it is.
We went and picked that big one up down toward Birmingham that day.
Yeah.
And all that shit. God, I got to sneeze again and I can't. I'm sick of being sick. I'm sick of everybody I know being sick from something. It's driving me fucking crazy.
There's a salve for that.
There is. I need to call Big Bob and tell him to come there and grease my fat ass up. Anywho, shit, we already at 40 minutes, so...
I guess that's it. We got off on a fucking tangent there. The fucking EBT Matrix.
Actually, it ended up being kind of funny, so there's something to... it's not completely wasted evening.
Yeah, 5 minutes of good old Gamefest shit. 30 minutes of dreaming about the EBT Matrix.
Yep. You can't get steak or shrimp with your EBT card. Just remember that. No tobacco products either. It's a tobacco-free Matrix. I think it's called Hell. But, anyways, we hope to see you at Gamefest. If you don't show up, we'll remember. And next time you won't help, we won't help you.
Yeah.
So,
and I will say derogatory things about you.
Yeah,
I will insult your gender that you identify with.
I wouldn't, if you don't show up and I were to ever catch you laying on the side of the road with your intestines hanging out on fire, I will not take the time to pull my cock out and piss on you. I'm going to keep driving and say, that's that fucker that didn't come to Gamefest.
Yeah.
What if
you don't come to Gamefest, you're dead to me. You're dead.
Yep.
You'll be dead.
You'll be dead. Do you ever think Ponda Baba looked like an alien with a midget's ass hanging out of its mouth?
Yeah. That sure did.
Weird. And I've always thought Dengar looked like Johnny Cash, kind of.
I don't know which one Dengar is.
He's in Empire. He's the man of, not the man of cash. He's like the man of ass, I guess. He's just got like a fucking bandage around his head.
Oh.
I'll have to show you a picture. Random Star Wars reference. October 1st, 12 p.m. to 12 a.m. Arcades, VR, consoles, tournaments, vendors, food, fun, good times.
Good times, hand jobs around back.
Yep, all that good shit. Come down, check us out, tell your friends, bring some friends. Let's make this thing a big deal because the whole point of us doing this is we've said it before and we'll say it again. We're trying to turn this into something big and absolutely legitimate. And you got to start small for these kind of things. And we're not going to be able to pretty much spiral this into anything bigger without your help. So we would love to see you down there. All jokes and shit aside, we would love you to come down, have some fun with us, kick it, enjoy Gamefest, make it so we can do another one next year.
Bigger one,
bigger and better. Longer and
harder.
Wetter. Stinkier.
Slimier.
More repugnant. All those good things. We hope to see.
Halitosis of the hooch.
That is fucking disgusting.
Yeah. That face.
I just imagine never mind. I ain't even gonna say that. So it's not a place I want to think about. Come down and see us. That's all. Right?
Yeah.
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 Well, fucking game over, man.
Game over.
Goodbye.